I don't know about you, but all my life I was told to work hard and things would come to me. And man, that just didn't work out. Because no matter what you do, your self-worth determines what comes to you. You see, we talk about that there's a glass ceiling. You hear that term quite a bit. But really, your subconscious ceiling is real. No matter how hard you hustle, no matter how many affirmations you recite, no matter how many goals you chase, your results will always be capped by what your subconscious believes you deserve. If you secretly think and maybe unconsciously think you're not enough, your mind will sabotage success to prove the story right. You don't need a new story, or you do need a new story. You don't need much else. You've got to tell yourself something different. You see, worthiness, it's not earned, it's accepted because it's self-worth we're talking about. When you align with your inherent self-worth, effort becomes flow and life begins to respond to your energetic truth. We got to stop trying to hammer abundance into a space shaped by unworthiness. Fit the puzzle piece first, then everything clicks inside. In my morning meditation today, I talked about that. The puzzle piece at the very center of your life is self-worth. If that puzzle piece is not in, it doesn't matter what you're doing in love, relationships, in career, in health, in whatever it is, it doesn't matter because you're only going to get to the level of your own self-worth. I know that sucks, isn't it? But here's something else I've learned. A lot of people on a spiritual path believe they can change their self-worth from 25 to 100 just like that. I don't believe that works that way. I think it's the process of Kaizen. I think it's a step, an incremental step every day to increasing your level of self-worth. And if you do a little bit every day to increase your level of self-worth, guess what? After a year, the amount of increase it's huge, absolutely huge. But let me tell you about self-worth. Here's a key thing. It's not about what other people tell you about who you are, what you're doing, how good you are, whatever. That's not self-worth. Self-worth means you know your value and you're not concerned. You're not concerned with what other people think. It's just that simple. How can you be concerned with what other people think when you can't control what they think? Hell, you don't know what's going on in their minds. Now, you may say, Lee, you're being pretty cocky here. Yeah, but I don't know how else to be. I'm going to tell you the truth. I love who I am. I'm going to be me no matter what. I don't care what anyone else says. I'm not here to please anybody. Well, I get a lot of grief on that one. Well, you should. You're a minister. No, I don't care. You know why I don't care? Because if I don't have control over how the end result turns out, I can't care. I can be caring, I can be supportive, but the end result, it's not mine to determine. It's the other person's. That includes my wife, my children, my granddaughter, my friends, my community. I can be very supportive, the best I can do, but I cannot be attached to their result. The second I'm attached to their result, if they don't get that, oh my God, how bad that will be. I have no control over it. Think about that. If you have no control over something, why are you giving it any credence? It's silly. It's absolutely silly. That's what Einstein would say is the definition of insanity. So, your job is to find a way to understand that you were born worthy. You were born worthy of anything you could believe, anything you could imagine. So your job is create a worthiness, a sense of worthiness about you, and watch how your life expands. The greater your self-worth, the greater everything comes in. Love, wealth, health, abundance, it all flows. Just remember though, society out there has a different view. And we're being bombarded day in and day out by views that say we're not worthy. So you got to block out society to a degree. And you may have to block off friends, family, in order to claim your self-worth. But I promise you, it's the only choice you've got. With that, I'll support you. But your end result, it's yours. Because I know it'll be determined by whatever you feel you're worthy of. Join me, and every day let's increase our self-worth. It'll make it a lot better life. Much love and aloha.